Okay, and welcome back. So I did a few different aspects of research on this thing here, and apparently it's not in the original game. I believe this chest isn't trapped. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's the way it is. And the Morrowind Rebirth project has added one to this. So they want us to buy a silver longsword first and bring it to Krazit, which costs, the base cost is 160 gold for a silver longsword. But we don't have that, and we're already here. So we're going to try to do something else because we're a mage and we have spell absorption. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to work, but, it should be fine. Oh, did it? Got 16? And no? Okay. Yeah. So we used Spell Drinker and we spell absorbed the curse. So now we just get the longswords, which is fantastic. That's what? 72 weight for all of that? And they're pretty expensive too. I might keep one of these silver longswords just as a memento. Okay, so that is how we can deal with that. Alright, let's check. Give a plain silver longsword to the Daedra Lord, Manu Stegan, rather than dishonor himself by fighting an unarmed foe. So, I also wanted to talk about modding and what that means for the narrative of the story, because before, when the chest isn't trapped or locked, it means that the church just wants pilgrims to test their faith in Lord Vivek and come here and enact this ritual, like this story with our good friend Krast here. But when you have it so that you have to bring the church long swords at 160 gold a pop every time, you make it so that the church is much more greedy than it was in the original game. And we already had just above us the Shrine of Generosity, which was just giving the church 100 gold, and we just came from the levitation potion. What's it? The Shrine of... the grace of... Fired Faith. I don't know if that is true. I'm not sure that that's the case. The shrine that lets you levitate, where you buy temple standardized levitation potions, and then you get the blessing of that, right? Which is, of course, a much better levitation potion that lasts for much longer. So that's a good deal, right? It means that faith in Lord Vivek is a good deal more often than not. And this just kind of doubles down on the sacrifice for money angle of this religion, because the boon, is temporary. I mean, that shouldn't matter. It's a very strong spell. And also you only have to do it once to complete the pilgrimage. As you see, I am unarmed, but you are brave and gallant. Sigh. Will you give me your longsword so that I may stand a chance against your might? Yes, I accept this sword. Thank you, Tiberi. You have the grace of courtesy. You should read the inscription of the shrine to complete your pilgrimage. Shrine journal has been updated. Silver longsword removed. So yeah, I kind of disagree with that change for the mod for Morrowind Rebirth. I think that... I don't know. I think this chest deserves to be unguarded. And it's kind of up to our roleplay as to whether we want to bring a longsword here. And I don't know, as our witch character, we're kind of using the temple, for what the temple's good for. We really I don't know, we're not like truly pious in that way. We're a witch, not a cleric. But what did we get? We got Swift Swimming for 25 points. Puzzle Canal Blessing of Water Breathing for a very long time. I'm not sure how long. Is there a way to check how long these things last? I don't know. Do love the reach of the spear. Very good. Oh, wow. Huh. I didn't realize you could get in that way. Puzzle Canal level 5. Okay. So that's pretty much what all I wanted to say for that one. This will be a really short edition, I suppose. He says it's in the Hall of Wisdom, but I was in the Hall of Wisdom and I just don't believe him. We should also sleep. Oh, we can't because we're floating. I wonder how we're gonna how we're gonna get over this. Yeah, this is the common library.
May I help you?
Oh, maybe it's in here.
What is it, citizen?
Speaking of which, we should go to the temple and see if they have a... See if they have any of the blessings. Like a chest that has some of the stuff. Alright, we should save also. We did the 3 pilgrimages of Vivek. What could kill 2 ordinators before they could draw their weapons? Slit their throats. Happened right here in Vivek. So your sorcerer or vampire. The Office of the Watch in the Howl of Justice is worried about sending their own ordinators out after the killer. The rumor is that the Office of the Watch is looking for outside help. You're an outlander. Did you know 5 other outlanders were killed just the same way? Yeesh. Okay, so she sells a collection of potions. Maybe she'll... No, she does not. Alright, fair enough. But what spells? Nice, all the restores. That's pretty good. Mother's Kiss, yeah, that seems strong. Having a wide variety of different healing options for different magic costs seems like a good idea. Cure Poison. What's our current Cure Poison at? Let's get this one at least. It's cheap. Cure Poison for 13. On touch. Oh, for it's someone else. Cure Poison for 13 on self. Okay. So it's the same. Considering we only had previously 1 healing spell at all, I'm pretty happy to have at least some options when it comes to spell selection. Also, I just need to familiarize myself with all the spells I actually do have. I wonder if you can organize this by spell effect, or if it has to be organized by alphabetical order. Maybe organize it by school. Alright, so 8. Versus 15. So 6. So 15 for 6. Or 10 to 20 for 8. I think this one is still better. I'd rather have less magicka drain than the randomness of 10 to 12. Yeah, this is a good spell.
Is there something I can do for you?
I want to see where there's usually a chest that has... Is it behind this locked door, potentially?
Is there something I can do for you? Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need? Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Oh. And there are Dunmer books in here. Can't open locks that strong.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Yeah, lots of antecedents of the Dwemer law. It means we also can't, we cannot crouch. We cannot sneak. I mean, okay, let's save at least. Can't do that. Then we might use our ability to just literally finish up the rest of the pilgrimages. So we can go to the only one that we have left to do. Of course, I don't know where we're going to run out of this particular buff. It can't be too high up off the ground when we do. Also, I want to test if you can be saved from a fall of any height by falling into water. Water will automatically save you. Okay, so left. What's up, Vivek? How you doing? He's doing a good job. Lives of the Saints. Alright. We're traveling as the crow flies. And at any moment we could, Okay, I'm gonna do this when we pick back up. But yeah, I just wanted to say that about, like, how mods can change, like, what the world's narrative is. And, yep, I think that's it. Alright, peace, guys.